The enemy is picking. You should be ashamed for not trusting yourself.
My magic flows as freely as
Please pick a hero. The enemy is picking.
Hey guys, it seems that a lot of one-shot heroes are really popular nowadays, such as Eudora and Saber. So when you encounter those heroes and you are tired of getting one-shotted, then give Hanzo a try. You can fight while not having to risk getting killed in the process, because when they kill you, you die. By the way, I made a small adjustment to the Hanzo build. I actually completely forgot that Hanzo's second skill could proc basic attack effects. But I still wouldn't recommend DHS, because your main priority is to kill the enemy's damage dealers, not the tank. I'm telling my teammates to not ban Eudora because I wanted to make a video on how to deal with her very easily. But once they saw my Hanzo pick, they decided to pick a supposedly hard counter against this hero. But if you ult from a great spot and have good map awareness, that shouldn't be too much of a problem, which you'll be able to see throughout this gameplay. Also, we are planning to do a very epic new meta strategy, which all 5 of us use Retribution, so we can easily steal other buff and objectives as well. Unfortunately, they chickened out in the end. I bet that would have been a legit strategy. Sad face.
Hey, not bad.
5 seconds.
Grog wanted to disrupt my early farm, but unfortunately for him, I'm Hanzo, so I shouldn't have any issue taking my buff. I wanted to steal the red, but looking at the map, I didn't want to take down necessary risk, so I decided to just play safe and just steal this small camp, which was still pretty decent.
Two steps ahead.
Their Grog really wanted to disrupt me as much as he could, but he was being too reckless about it. Eudora probably wanted to one-shot my real body, but she just tunnel vision and didn't notice the rest of my teammates. Use the bush to hide the shadow when ulting. You want to give the enemies the least possible time to react. I wasn't really sure if it was a good timing to take the turtle, but once I saw Link was busy taking his blue buff, this was our chance to take the turtle. Just by looking at the map, it was very clear that our next destination would be the bottom lane. I tried to warn our Chang'e, but unfortunately it was too late. Here, I'm gonna wait until minute 5 before clearing the minion wave. That way I can gain the full experience and gold. Since most of them are in the bottom lane, I decided to use this chance to lower their turret as much as I could. Just a couple hits away. That's okay, because later I can just use my ult to finish it off. Monkey was already dead, so I went for the other target instead. Not sure how Eudora managed to kill Harley. I guess once her ult locks a target, it doesn't matter if you try to blink away.
Hello there.
Looking at the map, there was a high chance nobody was defending the bottom lane, so I decided to push it. Look how scary Eudora is, she's just hunting Harley non-stop. Even amid the chaotic fight, my eyes kept checking the mini-map and making sure nobody was trying to kill my real body.
Target locked.
Poor Vel. He must feel awful seeing death coming straight at you and there's nothing you can do about it. Sometimes, you should just focus on the objectives and ignore the kills. Hanzo is really good at taking down the turrets. I think Chang'e is getting the chancla for playing instead of studying.
Killing spree. Ally has been slain. Shut down. Legendary.
This low retribution is really useful for Hanzo. You can catch most of the targets with it. Another sneaky attack. That's why if you play this hero often, your map awareness should increase significantly.
Killing spree. Ally has slain. Your team destroyed the target. Well played. Killing spree. Thank you.
Between Sung and Grok, who will you try to kill first? Vel is such a pest.
Your team destroyed the turret. Killing spree. Well played. Mega kill. Mega kill.
Just look how fast Hanzo can destroy their base. If you have good map awareness and positioning, then Hanzo is a great hero for ranking up right now, especially against many of these one-shot heroes that are really popular right now.